So, back for the next challenge for this unnamed series that's probably going to remain unnamed for the entirety of the challenges, but I have swapped over to my sword account here. I'm not going to lose all the points on my, I guess main would be the way of saying it, but this is my different, this is my shield, so I'm going to be doing the challenges on this cartridge here, but annoyingly that's a very legit team for rank 1. So with this challenge, I'm using the Pokemon named A to F, so you've got Avalugg, Bravery, etc. And they can only know moves that begin with the same letter as the first letter of their name. So Avalugg can only use moves that begin with A, and it can only hold an item that is also beginning with A. So Bravery has the Bright Powder, etc. So some of these Pokemon don't even have full movesets. I think only Dragapult does. But yeah, annoyingly, this is a legit team to face with the very first one. Right, so I'm a bit scared of the Roserade, to be honest. I think I'm going to go with Dragapult. Dragapult, Braviary, and then I'll have Crawdaunt, and Excadrill as a Pokemon normally would be great here, but yeah, it may not be the best otherwise. I'll still bring it. I'm intending to Dynamax my Dragapult, and then that makes bringing Excadrill very awkward, because it only knows one move. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, I need to do a training card for this account. So this was great. Mine is it's very basic at the moment. That is acceptable, I think. Okay, actually no, in normal circumstances it would be. But I don't have a ghost move. Right, so he's not going to fighting move the Dragapult. So I'm going to try and bulk up. If he Dynamaxes an Airstream's very awkward. Yeah, this would normally be a great lead. I would probably just go for a Phantasm and a Brave Bird. That's going to take care of the Togekiss, but yeah, it won't this time. So I'm going to get a free bulk up. So that's nice. So maybe I'm going to be Dynamaxing Braviary here and just go for Airstreams and Earthquakes. Oh, Stone Edge. Oh, my dodge. Expert dodge. Actually, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do now. Because if I Max Quake into a Togekiss, that's going to be rubbish. So yeah, I'm +1 as well on the Braviary as well. So this should work out. If you Drain Punch KOs the Excadrill, I'll just Airstream KO the Conkeldurr next turn. So hopefully he doesn't Dynamax the Togekiss. We are seeing a little bit of a resurgence of Braviary. Like, it popped up at the very beginning of Series 1, like, significantly. Disappeared in Series 2, and now it seems to be making a comeback again. But no Follow Me. So I'm hoping that this Airstream is enough to take out the Togekiss. That was less damage than I expected on the Conkeldurr. So he's max speed on his Togekiss, so it's going to get a good amount of damage into the Excadrill before I get the Airstream off. Oh and yeah, because he was timid, then he's not going to be bulky enough to survive that, so that's pretty reasonable. And now if he Stone Edges, it won't do too much to the Braviary, because it's got Dynamax and +1 defenses. Yeah, just Drain Punch, that's fine. Perfectly fine with that. Excadrill wasn't doing too much with just Earthquake in this. If that's how much damage it did to Conkeldurr, then that's fine. Now I can bring in... I could bring in Dragapult and go for a Dragon Dance and an Airstream, but I want to bring in Crawdaunt and start going for banded stuff, because I can increase its speed as well. Although I don't have too much speed on this Crawdaunt, so... Didn't think too much into the EV spreads for this team. I think I will go Dragapult. Because a Mach Punch will still do a lot to Crawdaunt anyway. So I want to try and avoid that if I can. And yeah, it's Incineroar, so that would have intimidated the Crawdaunt. But actually, no, that would have been fine because I'd be able to go for Airstream at +2 now into the Conkeldurr, and a banded Crabhammer is still OHKOing an Incineroar. So I am quite sad I didn't go into Crawdaunt now. And I will this turn, actually, because he's likely to Dark Move the Dragapult, and Crawdaunt should shrug that off, and then I'll be at +1 speed and outspeed the Incineroar. And I reckon +2 as well will outspeed whatever else is in the back, I think. I don't think he had anything too speedy. Yeah, we're at rank 1. So, free switch into Crawdaunt there. Easy KO on the Conkeldurr. He just wanted that little bit of chip. He needed the chip. Now I'll just be able to... Like, close combat is technically safer because I'm not intimidated either. That's going to blow back the Incineroar as well. It's Milotic, okay. That should drop to a +2 Airstream. I'm very confident it will. And even though it is much better to go for a close combat, I want to see what Crabhammer looks like. I think... Did I see it when I used Kingler? I probably did. No, I used Liquidation when I used Kingler. So yeah, I want to see what Crabhammer looks like. Crawdaunt... Yeah, Crawdaunt will outspeed even a timid Milotic at +2. So, nothing like a Blind Hypnosis can stop the Crawdaunt. It would only be a Crabhammer miss. I mean, that's technically something. I didn't think about the Dynamax, but then... So this is +2. So this is the equivalent of hitting a normal Milotic at neutral. But then Milotic should be able to take that. So actually, I do actually really need to hit this Crabhammer now. Assuming this Milotic is actually bulky. Yeah, that's about as much as I expected. Now, just hit the Crabhammer, please. That's got to be Citrus, right? That's not close enough for Super. Yeah. Crabhammer. That was quite cool. That was definitely Kingler's Claw, though. Don't know how Corphish just summoned Kingler's Claw. Max, guys, I won't do too much, because we're not in the rain yet. He was Citrus Berry, nothing like Life Orb, but yeah, that's not doing much at all. So, very comfortable first game. I mean, I did face someone who faked out a Dynamax Pokemon, but there we go. Brave Bird's only a tiny bit weaker than Airstream, so Brave Bird will be able to knock him out. Very nice. So, success already on the first match, so I don't need to just keep going until I win one. Okay, he's one of those guys that protects for no reason. Like, don't be that guy. Protecting here achieves nothing. Unless you're going for, like, stall out the rain so you can survive a Crabhammer or whatever. But, like, this is KOing, so... Unnecessary max guard. But this is the start of the climb now. This is the true climb to the top of the ladder with all the challenge teams. So I don't think I'm going to be laddering too much on this outside of the challenge stuff. So it may be a slow climb as well, going from 1 to Master. Maybe I should do some just extra climbing just to get to close to Master or even to Master for future challenges. Because that will be more entertaining. Obviously it'll be more difficult, but... It doesn't really matter about the difficulty, does it? Well, that was way less than I expected. Yeah, it's about the fun we have along the way. So, another... I was going to say another rank 1 guy, but of course it is. And it's a rain team. But no Ferrothorn, it's Togedemaru instead. He's got 3 things off the ground. I'm bringing the top 4, I think. Because Flareon's going to be terrible here. Excadrill, it would only be for Togedemaru. Okay. So he wants Tailwind or Nuzzling to get the Dracovish into position. So I want to try and start Dragon Dancing / Airstreaming if I can, and then I'll have Crawdaunt and Avalugg in the back. And that's going to make Bats happy that I'm using Avalugg. Because he keeps saying that people need to use Avalugg, but then he never uses it himself, so what's up with that? I mean, it's got somewhat of a niche now. It's kind of a similar one to Mudsdale, where you can self-swag it yourself. Okay. I'm gonna get Nuzzled, which is a bit annoying. And that's Moxie as well. So, I'm still going to try and Dragon Dance. And do I Airstream? Do I bulk up? I just go for double setup and see what happens. Because he's probably going to Airstream himself. Like, Nuzzle and Airstream would make a lot of sense. Could also just immediately go for Dragon Darts. Reduce the attack so it's not doing too much damage, and bulk up Braviary. Airstreams might have been better, but then he's got Nuzzles. Like, he can match my Airstreams with his own Airstreams and then Nuzzle me as well. So he should win the speed control war, so going for reducing attack surely makes more sense here. The Dragapult's actually going to be doing reasonable damage. It's nice that Dragon Fang had the same letter as Dragapult. So it's still going to get a very reasonable boost. Could have also Dynamaxed the Braviary because that's the fake out target if there is a fake out. That might have been better. No, it's a surely Nuzzle then. That's not so bad. It's very good damage, wow. That's very close to a 2-shot, and he's getting the attack drop as well. Ah, Side Volt switch to activate the weakness policy, oh dear. That's not good. Needed to Brave Bird that turn. I don't think it would have knocked him out, but yeah, that's not ideal. Especially if he Airstreams here, because then he's going to have a +2 Gyarados that's outswinging both my Pokemon. No, +1, because I Wormwooded him. Primarine is not what I want to see getting a speed boost either. Yeah, and it's into Braviary, so it's not going to be able to take that. So it didn't matter that I didn't Brave Birds, but yeah, that's not ideal. I need him to be a bulky Gyarados so he still underspeeds the Dragapult. In fact, I know that he's not because he outsped my Braviary. I know he's max speed. Which is not good. Especially because I can't really touch the Primarina because I don't even have Phantasm. But let's go. Wait. Oh, I'm male. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if Avalanche would have been enough. Come on, Avalugg, you can do it. Okay, nice. Avalugg. I put all the EVs into special defense, so I should be able to shrug this off somewhat. And that's a shrug off. Let's go, Avalugg. Nice and attractive Avalugg. Come on, you can do it. Okay, and then yeah, I'll Wormwind. The Primarine is male, unfortunately, and I really don't have a way of touching it. Come on, Avalugg. Ah, looking good, Avalugg. Well, at least Avalugg did something in this match. And now it's going to do a nice tiny bit of chip to the Primarina. That is highly amusing. I still can't touch it at all. Like, even the Crawdaunt in the back can't touch the Primarina. Ah, expertly EV'd. And I get my Super Berry as well, even though that won't save me from another Hyper Voice. Now do good chip, Abalug. That was more than chip. Well done. Very impressive. I would very much appreciate a ghost move right now, but we don't have access to that. Primarina will outspeed Crawdaunt as well. So they'll be able to get a Moonblast into it. Should have probably put Speed EVs on the Crawdaunt, to be fair. Gotta hope he Hyper Voices again. And the Togedemaru's male as well. That's not what you want to see. Well, he should be Moonblasting, but I need to play as if he's Hyper Voicing. Okay, we're in this. Because now he can only KO one of them. And now he's going to Moonblast the Dragapult, and we're going to dodge it because of Dive instead of Phantom Force. Nice dive. Zing Zap. Avalug's going to eat that. Moonblast into Dragapult. Let's go. Do I get the double power on Primarina? Does it have to be Primarina that attacks the Avalug? It looks like it, unfortunately. So, somehow this dive is going to have to do a huge amount of damage. Yeah, I don't think this one's looking too good, but I'm happy with this match purely because of Avalug looking very good. Oh. Oh. Is there a chance? If he doesn't attack Avalug this turn, there might be a chance. Nice chip, nice chip. Oh, I did nuzzle. He still do reasonable damage as well. That is entirely reasonable. Oh no, he's Berry. That's not good. He was in range. Oh dear. I need to Dragon Dance to try and get my speeds back. And that is a female Pelipper. You would assume Avalug is going down this turn though. Just like that. Unfortunately, they just need to click Moonblast at some point and something is going to get KO'd. Ice Beam. Wow, that's a new one. This is doable if they Moonblast the Dragapult instead. Because Crawdaunt's going to take... should take a Zing Zap. I would assume it does. So I can Dragon Darts here. Did I get my Dragon Dance off? Pretty sure I did. So I'll be able to Dragon Darts the Pelipper and that will KO. And then Crab Hammer will KO the Primarina. So if he Moonblasts the Dragapult, I can win. This should KO the Pelipper. Okay, it's just going to Oko the Pelipper with one dart. Impressive. Now, Moonblast into... Oh, wow, we have speed. No! No, Crawdaunt, no! No! What are you doing? Crawdaunt, you had this! No! Did they even have Trick Room? Why did I outspeed? No, Crawdaunt. That was it. They don't even have Trick Room. They shouldn't be able to outspeed. Oh no. That is heartbreaking. That was so doable. Like, that looked impossible, and that was entirely doable. unfortunate. Oh well. That was an amusing game regardless, so... It's just a shame for the climb of this account, of course. We can go right back to the beginning now. Got all these points I'm about to drop. Any second now. This is the longest communication to tell me I'm back to 0. Oh. Well, that's why. Fair enough. What? What's happening? I have no idea what's happening now. There we go. That's what was happening. Well, at least that didn't happen in the game. I can't even go back into the... What's going on here? I connect to the internet like this. Challenge number 5. Get back on the internet. Is this going to work now? Yeah, this is taking a while. But no, back on the internet. Okay. We've got this. Oh, now it's gonna drop. Oh, it didn't drop. Well, that's interesting, but we take those, I guess. Yeah, it's just good that didn't happen in the match. And hopefully it won't happen again. That was very odd. Especially because it like kicked me out and then didn't say that it was communication error. That was very odd. But obviously another rank 1 guy. He also has an Avalug. That is highly amusing. And it is a female Avalug. So we know what we're doing. Ninetales can be a bit of an issue. Like, Dragapult looks like it would be so good. But then I need to remember that it doesn't have Phantom Force. And that makes it terrible. Without Phantom Force, this is a very awkward one. I think I'm going to go Braviary Crawdaunt. I think I still need the Dragapult for the Dracovish. But that's very awkward. And everything is grounded, to be fair. Oh, but then that means I'm not bringing Avalug to attract the other Avalug. And there are 4 females as well. Does the track get magic bounced? I would assume so. No Excadrill? Just for Avalug? No, it's got to be Excadrill. He's got T-Tar as well. So that could help. Oh, that looked like a timeout, so they might be leading with Ninetales Tyranitar here. And then they'll have Dracovish and... what was the other thing in the back? Patterine, I think, was 4th. I mean, I can check. But if this is a Ninetales Tyranitar lead, then I know that he timed out. There we go. So we know what 4 Pokemon he brought, which is very nice. So I'm pretty sure Crawdaunt can take a Freeze Dry. You can't Aurora Veil here, which is nice as well. Come on, communicate. Don't do it. Don't do it. This match is so winnable. Don't do it. Okay, good. Right, so I'm going to Airstream the Ninetales and I believe in Crabhammer. It's already missed once, but locking into Crabhammer is better against his team, unless it's Dracovish. But Ninetales surely can't KO any of my Pokemon with just a Freeze Dry. Bravely is obviously taking it, and Crawdon should. Like, special defense is not great, but I put HP investment in it, so it should live. Will a Dynamax Tyranitar still be OHKO'd by Crabhammer? Surely it does. Like, Crawdon is a beast. Yeah, there's the Freeze Dry. Yeah, comfortably taking that. And obviously. You know when you can just tell something bad's about to happen? Like, you just get that feeling? Oh. And then something even worse happens. Did we Thor? Do I even get to find out if I thought? I did Thor! Oh. Hopefully that was on his end then. Maybe that's why. Maybe that was a rage quit because I unthought. Does the sand take him out? No, not quite, but it would next turn. No, that was on my end. Unfortunate. Oh, that was so winnable. I'll try and get one more, but if the internet's acting up, then that's not ideal. It's very bad timing for bad internet. Yeah, it was a loss for me, unfortunately. So not going well for this rank, but that's I'm glad that this is on a secondary account now. Because if this is on the first one, then that would have been very awkward. Haven't lost any rankings though. Maybe you don't lose points in the beginner tier. That would be ideal. So I can actually start a climb. Because that turn 1 looked horrible and then turned out amazing. So it's very unfortunate that it got disconnected. Did find someone though. With a legit team as well. And again, I do not have a ghost move, so I cannot Phantasm a Mimikyu. Mimikyu's going to be very awkward here. I'm going to go Braviary. Excadrill. Crawdaunt is going to be for the Snorlax, and then is Dragapult worth bringing without a ghost move? I'm going to say no and just bring Flareon because I haven't brought Flareon. Because this will be the last match. If the internet's acting up, then this will be the last match. And I have 1-1, so the challenge is technically complete. It's like those, can you do this? Like, can you beat Red with just a Squirtle? Like, those kind of things. It's like this challenge, like, yes, you can. And the answer to those challenges is always obviously yes. So I don't know why it's a question and it has to take an hour of the video, but there we go. So, I think a max airstream is going to take out Mimikyu, because Earthquake will break the disguise. And then maybe I'll be able to get Crawdaunt going. Because I should lose Excadrill to a Geyser here. And if it's a Resonance, then I won't lose Braviary. It would just be if the Mimikyu's fast and attacks, rather than Trick Rooming. Okay, it's underspeeding Excadrill at least, so it's either Trick Rooming or isn't max speed. Or both. Could be both. That was good damage on Lapras as well. It didn't Dynamax. It was most likely going for Trick Room. But we will never know. Yeah, no Dynamax on, or Gigantamax on Lapras is very interesting. So he's going to miss a Hydro Pump because he didn't Dynamax. Because that's how Hydro Pump works. That is also a move you can miss. So, a Dynamax Pokemon can't be hit by Oko moves, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's the case in raids. Surely that transfers over into competitive as well. So I'm going to Airstream the Dragapult and Earthquake again. Because that was good damage on Lapras. And yeah, that's what we're dealing with. I will get one more. I did say that was the last one, but this way we can technically finish positive. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they were going for there. Better been something like a Blunder Policy. Like Blunder Policy Sheer Cold would have worked. Maybe it was Blunder Policy Sheer Cold and didn't work. Like it wasn't a miss because it didn't actually hit the Dynamax Pokemon. I don't know. That is an interaction I would be curious about. Like whether Sheer Cold into a Dynamax does or does not activate a Blunder Policy. Because I'm still learning really random things about Pokemon most days. I would be surprised if everyone, like even someone like Wobbuffet, knew every single mechanic. Although I wouldn't put it past him. There's a Haxorus. And he knew what he was doing immediately, wow. So that usually indicates that the person has like a strategy that they're going for, rather than just having a team and reacting. They've got like a proper strategy they want to go for. So I need to bring Flareon for Corviknight. I'm going to go Braviary Dragapult with Flareon. I think Crawdaunt. Yeah, Crawdaunt. Because I'm not Mold Breaker, so I can't hit the Rotom. Haxorus lead would be awkward because I want to Dynamax the Braviary, but then I'd almost be forced to Dynamax the Dragapult instead. This is an interesting lead. So the annoying thing here is I can't actually break the Mimikyu's Disguise this turn with Dragapult. I'm going to bulk up, and I will Dynamax and Worm into the Cinccino. Or is it Cinccino? Or is it Cincino? I've never actually known. I'm pretty sure it's Cinccino. Because it's like a chinchilla, right? Is it even a chinchilla? It's got to be a chinchilla. Again, not having access to Phantasm, not being able to break the... Well, actually, no, I could have broken the Mimikyu's Disguise this turn if I'd have gone for a Max Geyser. But, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Maybe next turn. So this is probably going to KO the Cinccino, I would assume, because it's not that bulky. And I guess the attack drop on the Mimikyu. If it goes for Trick Room, I have Crawdaunt in the back, so I should be okay with that. Let's just play rough, so I won't do too much with the attack drop. And it is Life Orb as well, so next turn, if I want, I can go for Geyser and Brave Bird into the Mimikyu. Just depends what else he brings in. He had a Sylveon, I think, and Sylveon, I'm definitely Brave Birding that instead. Might even Geyser and Brave Bird that. That is a Sylveon. Well, they have Flareon and Crawdaunt, yeah. So I'm going to double up into the Sylveon. Hope it does not Dynamax. Because this combination will definitely KO a Sylveon that's not Dynamaxing. And if it does Dynamax, very awkward. Okay, that's fine. That's getting a critical hit isn't fine, but if it's quick attack as well. It's not a quick attack, okay. So I should be KOing the Sylveon. But now I am in Shadow Sneak range, I think. That was good damage for a max dive. But Brave Bird at +1 should KO. Very good. So I can't break the disguise the Mimikyu this turn. Because I am in Shadow Sneak range after that crit. And I powered up my Crab Hammers as well. The hidden synergy of Dive and Crawdon. Corviknight, okay. I have set up the Rain for Flareon though. I'm going to try and double into the Mimikyu. And this should be... This is low rank, so this is going to be Gigantamax Corviknight, but no, not even. So I'll be able to KO the Mimikyu next turn as well. Actually, no, Crawdon's going to be able to take care of the Corviknight, as long as it doesn't Iron Defense this turn. Because then it'll be able to body press my Corviknight. Not my Corviknight, my Crawdon. It is Iron Defense. I have set up the Rain. Not ideal, but I do have the tech. If the Rain disappears. I've got to stall out 3 more turns of Rain. But I can KO Mimikyu this turn with Brave Bird. And I might... Do I switch into... No. No, I'm just going to sacrifice the... Because I have Focus Sash on the Flareon and I want to keep it. So I'll lose Crawdon to play rough. Braviary will KO the Mimikyu. He'll probably get another Iron Defense. He Phantom Forced. Okay. I'm okay with that. Actually, no. Am I okay with that? Because Body Press might KO the Crawdon. It did indeed. But I am a mixed Flareon. But will Corviknight outspeed me here? Because yeah, I'm in the rain. It's very awkward that I'm in the rain, but I will go for a Flamethrower into the Corviknight. But yeah, setting up the rain is not ideal. And actually, it is a shame I didn't switch out into Flareon to take the body press, because then I could have switched back to Crawdon that turn, and yeah, here comes the Dynamax now. So this game should be over. Because the Phantom Force will be into the Flareon. That was a nice move with the body press and Phantom Force. It was regular, fair enough. Oh, it's at the Bravery! Oh, yes, let's go Braviary. There is actually still a chance, because I am Focus Sash on the Flareon. Do I outspeed? Does the Airstream? Oh, he outspeeds anyway, so it didn't matter, because he did Airstream into the Braviary. So I've still got my Sash on the Flareon. Yeah, I can still do it. Especially if I burn. Especially if I burn Flareon. That did nothing. Didn't burn. Okay. Airstream still... I know, Airstream probably will KO the Braviary from here. But I will still Flamethrower. This rain is annoying. Still outspeed with the Braviary even at +1 speed. Interesting. We're living, so he does have to attack it twice. And he did attack it. Does the rain end this turn? His Dynamax doesn't, unfortunately, so it won't make a difference. Sylveon. No, Sylveon? Flareon! Get the burn! Where's the burn? Yeah, him having one more turn of Dynamax is going to be killer here. Flamethrower should still be stronger at +2 defense. So if that was a regular Corviknight without the rain, I'm pretty sure I KO'd now. But 2 attacks from Corviknight should KO Flareon, unfortunately. So So it was close. It was close. But not close enough. Unless we get this crit burn. Yeah, the rain. It was just the rain, unfortunately. No rain would have been, and I could have switched out if I would have switched out the Crawdaunt into Flareon that turn. I think I would have been able to win as well because I'd have kept my Flareon and the Crawdaunt. But now we can just go for any attack here, the Flareon. Unfortunate. So going to be 2-3 in this one. Would have almost certainly been 3-2 if it weren't for the internet, but there we go. Because of the internet, I'm going to leave it there as well. So like always, please put into the comment section suggestions for future challenges that you want me to do, because this was a challenge that was suggested in the comments, so I took that challenge and did it in this episode. So please put in the comments the suggestions. You may get picked in the future episodes. Also, go down and like suggestions that other people have put into the comments to show that you would also be interested in that challenge as well. So please go and do that, and thanks for watching.